Hi, my name is Natalie. I have Crohn's disease and an ileostomy ever since I was 13 years old, and I'm now 27. I wanted to do this video because of the rough times that I'm going through right now, and I thought maybe reaching out to people that know exactly how I feel and maybe helping some people along the way would be a great step for me right now. I am going for surgery in 1 week and a half for a resection of my ileostomy that's affected. So I have strictures there, and I have fistulas as well that they will need to close up that haven't responded to Remicade infusions. I've had those for a couple of years now, and they had worked great in the past. They had gotten rid some of the fistulas that I had. So I would strongly recommend it if you're looking into that before any surgeries. And it's always a good way to go. It did save me 2 years without having a surgery. So now I am going for that surgery in a week and a half, and I'm a little bit freaked out because they tell me that it's going to be a major surgery, kind of like the first one that I had when I had my ileostomy when I was 13. And that just brings back memories of being in the hospital for so many months, all the tests I had done, and all the medications that I tried. And then, of course, there was the getting used to an ileostomy, which at the time I was a little bit frustrated and kind of a little bit grossed out about it myself. I mean, you're 13 years old. Anyways, now I'm pretty much used to it. It's kind of part of my life, so now that it's permanent, and I've had it for almost 14 years, so it's part of who I am, and I'm pretty proud of it, actually. It's gotten me through some difficult times when I was a teenager, especially since you don't have to deal with all the accidents that you have before you get the ileostomy, of running to the bathroom and dealing with the accidents and change of clothes. And I mean, you do get some accidents with the ileostomy from time to time, but that's more because of my fault than anything, more because of laziness, or if it's during the night, or whatever you eat, the consistency is different, and you might get accidents more. So yeah, that was basically mostly my fault. But other than that, yeah, I wouldn't trade it for the world. I mean, no more worrying about the bathroom breaks. I can actually, I was able to do all the things that I wasn't able to do before, like go play tennis, rollerblading, go on a beach, go hiking, all that, because you were always looking for a bathroom, which obviously in hiking is kind of hard to figure out if you're that far in the woods. But so yeah, I had a pretty amazing summer last summer. This summer, though, I have been indoors the whole time, and I haven't been to work for 2 months now, just awaiting what the doctors were going to do, and finally I have a surgery date, so I'm pretty excited about that, and then returning to work. But of course, there's still the 1 month and a half recovery that I have to go through, which I'm not really a patient person, so that's going to be tough. But I thought maybe I could help out some people, and you know, since I won't have much to do, I'm always there to answer questions, and I've had this for a very long time, so I think that I've even noticed a couple of doctors thinking weird things that I knew was wrong. So, I mean, even the people that live with Crohn's disease and ileostomy and ulcerative colitis and any IBD, we know our bodies more than even the doctors would know. And that's something to think about. If ever a doctor tells you certain medication you want to try or certain surgeries you might need to look into, definitely tell them that you need a time to think, and it's your decision ultimately if you want it or not. I was told at 13 that I could either continue on with trying different medications or I could go with the surgery for the ileostomy. And if I would go for the medication, there was no guarantee that things would get better and I would not need the surgery in the future. So at that point, I made my own decision and I told them I was fed up and I just wanted the ileostomy and get it over with. And I mean, whatever choice, it is yours to make and it's your life to live. And ultimately, the doctors don't have the full say in it. And if you don't want to do it, you don't have to. So for now on, this is me, and I hope that I helped out a little bit. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate. Thanks.